Hi everyone, I hope you are well. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Trisha Miller. I post new videos every Tuesday and Saturday. My home reset video today is going to truly give you a little bit of everything. I'm going to give you cleaning motivation, laundry motivation. I will show you my midweek grocery haul. We're going to restock and organize the pantry. I'm going to show you my favorite easy 3-ingredient apple spice muffin recipe. We're going to make dinner together, some turkey pesto soup. I'm going to show you my new favorite coffee, Javi Coffee. And I'm also going to make some gifts for the teachers. So much to show you today. Let's get started.
There is only one of you, only one of me. There's a million of those who won't let us be. But they're not gonna see me bleed. Cause baby, I got you.
I've talked about this in the past, but when I have a long to-do list for the day, I always like to start just by simply making Stephen and I's bed. It's just an easy task that helps me get off on a positive note. I feel accomplished just by doing that one simple task. And so I always start there, got that done, and then I usually end up in the laundry room. I just had 2 loads that I wanted to get done today, including Charlie's bedding. And so not too heavy of a laundry day. I had some towels that I needed to fold, but we won't be spending too much time in the laundry room today. I have a grocery delivery coming any second. Do you do one grocery store run every single week? I have yet to be able to like just do one grocery run. We always go grocery shopping on Sundays, but midweek, Wednesday, Thursday, we always run out of stuff no matter how hard I plan. So I'm gonna show you just our little midweek grocery haul. It should be here any minute. Okay, here's my quick midweek grocery delivery. Needed some more of the Kodiak Cake Fire waffles. These are just a really good, easy breakfast that I do. The kids like them too. I needed some of these, so I am doing my meal prep tomorrow morning, and I needed just a bunch of stuff for that. So stay tuned. That will be on Tuesday's video. We're doing some turkey taco bowls and things like that. These is for our apple muffins that we're about to make. So I needed some applesauce and some spice cake mix. I was running dangerously low on this. That was alarming. You know I love my almond milk. This is for dinner tonight. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for you guys to see this soup. It is so good. These are for the muffins, and we already got through all of our apples from apple picking that I talked about a couple videos ago. So it was time to get some more apples. Stephen and I are doing a workout challenge together, and so Epsom salt has been saving me. In case you don't know, if you take a bath with some Epsom salt, it really helps with muscle fatigue and pain and all that good stuff. All right, kids were running low on their favorite cheese sticks, and then the boys have been loving the extra toasty Cheez-Its, so we needed more of those. All right, let me get this put away, and we'll keep going. I usually like to have the kitchen cleaned before the groceries are delivered, but that just didn't happen today. We had a bit of a crazier morning, so I'm getting caught up now on the kitchen. It really was just kind of resetting the kitchen, getting everything put away. I didn't need to do a deep cleaning on anything. I just want to wipe down all the surfaces. The dishwasher was running, so I couldn't load what was currently in the sink yet. Our dishwasher takes about 4 hours to run, and I had just started it, so it was going to be a little bit for that. So that's all right. We're just going to get everything wiped down and cleaned down, and then really I need to focus on our dining room. If you watched last week's video, you saw that Liam had his 9th birthday, and I did a party prep video, and I will link that in case you want to watch that. But our whole dining room still has all the decor up. We hadn't gotten to it yet. Liam just kept saying how this was his greatest birthday ever, and so I just didn't have the heart to take down his decorations yet. I wanted him to be able to just live in that moment, just a few extra days, but the time has come. We've got to take it down and get everything cleaned up.
I'm gonna show that I got this. in the crowd, but I only see your face in all the lights. And as the bass keep pounding on me, baby, I really wanna make you mine. I don't really care about love. I don't really care about happy ever after. Something about you gives me hope.
I wanted to let you know I did a poll on my community tab on my channel page, so if you haven't seen that, head on over there after this video. I just wanted your feedback on my November videos. I'm starting to get that all planned out because I would really like to show the entire month schedule ahead of time to you guys so you know what to anticipate. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of the videos. But I just wanted to get your feedback on the type of content that you want to see, if you had any extra ideas that you want me to put on there for you. I just want to hear from you guys, so definitely head over there and let me know what you think.
Yourself out, striking back at me. Don't need your lies based on insecurity. You're like a movie, seductive like a spell. You drown your feelings and calling up for air. I see through you, baby. I saw it from the side. You got your baggage bruising everywhere you go and everyone you love. I know it seems like I'm the one to lose. I might be crying, but baby, so will you.
If I'm being honest, I bought these a month ago, these herb savers on Amazon. I should have already set them up by now, but again, life has been a little busy with, I feel like fall just started and it's now almost Halloween. I don't know where September went. I feel like it didn't even happen. It went so quickly. And so I'm getting caught up. Today is my home reset, getting caught up day. So I'm finally getting these set up. I had some cilantro and then some flat leaf parsley that I wanted to get set up in there. And these are really cool. So you put, I don't know if you can see it in my video, but you can see I put water in the bottom and there's a little tab on the back side where you can keep refreshing the water. But it's supposed to keep them fresh for up to 3 weeks. I will absolutely report back in a couple weeks to you guys and let you know if they're working, but I'm just really excited for these. I've been wanting to try them for a while, and I will link them below if you want to try them, but if you want to hold off, I will absolutely give you an update in a couple weeks as well. Okay, you just saw the chaos of the snack section of our pantry. Every time I walk in the pantry, it stresses me out, but I haven't made it a priority to get it organized again, so we've got to organize it and restock it. It's really just restocking everything. The only chaos was just the boxes of everything, and the kids have gotten used to just going in and just reaching into the box to grab what they need, but then things fall behind. You'll see we're gonna vacuum in a second. There was a bunch of dog hair that had accumulated on the floor. It was just a mess in our pantry, so it feels really good to finally get everything organized and restocked. The kids came home from school that day. They're like, oh my gosh, we have all of these snacks. See, they don't even know what's available to them when it's all stacked on top of each other on the floor of the pantry.
I know the next morning when the sun goes up, it might be the last day of you and me.
to share a little bit of a trick that I have with the snacks that I feel like I want my kids to have because they're healthier, but they're kind of ignoring. And my trick is just to move it in the pantry. Give it a new home, give it a new location. All of a sudden, it looks like a new snack. Maybe turn them around backwards so the wrapper looks a little bit different. Like as you see the fruit snacks, we barely have any of them. No problem eating the fruit snacks. I don't need to push the fruit snacks. That's what my kids love to eat. It's the Kind bars and the PB&J organic bars that I bought. All those things, I just moved them around and they become a new snack for my kids, and mission accomplished. Okay, before I can do any more cleaning, I need some coffee. So I would like to thank Javi Coffee for sponsoring this portion of today's video. They sent me their original flavored coffee concentrate to try. I love it. I am obsessed. I am going to be a Javi coffee drinker for life. So this coffee concentrate, it's so cool. So you fill your glass up with either hot or cold water, or you could use milk. And then I took about a tablespoon of their coffee concentrate. I poured it into that, and then I added my normal pumpkin creamer and my almond milk that I always have. It is such a smooth flavor. You know how instant coffee, it kind of has just that grainy instant coffee? Nothing like this because it's a concentrate. It is the coolest thing, and it has the convenience of an instant coffee. I'm traveling in a couple of weeks and I cannot wait to take this with me for my trip. It is amazing. Not only is this flavor smooth, they are also ethically and sustainably sourced. I encourage you to check out their website. When I find companies like this that I feel good about purchasing their products, to me that makes all the difference. Also, I have a coupon code for you guys. So if you want to try Javi Coffee, I have a 20% off coupon code Miller Family. I will put their website linked in the video description box and my coupon code. You will not regret trying this. Okay, it's time to do some baking. We are going to make apple spice muffins with only 3 ingredients. All you need is a box of spice cake mix, some applesauce, bonus points if you can find cinnamon applesauce. My grocery store was out of it, but it just adds some extra of that flavor to it, but regular applesauce works really well too. And then I have a whole bag of apples. You just need 1 medium-sized apple. That's it. Let's make them.
I've been working on myself. I really try my best to change, but sometimes even love will fade.
So all you have to do is cut up your apple into really small pieces. I leave mine a little larger on purpose. It adds more moisture to the muffins. So once you do that, you put them in a bowl. You're gonna take 1 tablespoon of the cake mix and you're gonna coat your apple pieces with that. This is gonna make it so that your apple pieces don't fall to the bottom of the muffin in the mix. Makes a big difference. Don't skip that step. And then you're gonna pour the cake mix in. The important thing to remember is you are only using these 3 ingredients. Do not follow the directions on the back of the cake mix. So you're gonna add your applesauce. I accidentally got the chunky applesauce. So yes, it was still good, but it added maybe a little bit too much moisture to my muffins. So just get regular applesauce. Do not get the chunky one by accident, but it worked. but just when you can actually pay attention and get the right thing, get regular applesauce. So all you do is add that applesauce, mix it up, then we're gonna add our apples to that, and then we're gonna bake them in the oven. I always undercut my cook time when it comes to baked goods because I know that they will continue to cook in the pan. So in my recipe that I put in the video description box, I'll put the time for the recipe, but then I'll also tell you exactly how long I actually cooked them for. And they are so good. So while those muffins are cooling, and by the way, my house smelled amazing while those muffins were baking, I'm going to move on and make some Halloween gifts for the kids' teachers. I've said this before, I was a former teacher for 13 years. I know how hard teachers work, and every opportunity that I can, I will give the teachers some gifts. So truly every holiday, I just do a little something for them. I just know that it will mean a lot to them, and it's just so nice to thank a teacher because guys, those teachers work so hard. So all I did for this one, I actually got the pumpkin containers from Dollar Tree, and the orange and black paper filling came from the Dollar Spot at Target. And then I just added some candy to each of them, and I made a nice little card that the kids signed that went with the pumpkin. I also think these containers would be great for if your neighborhood does like a boo basket or something like that, or just to give to your neighbors for fun, or to your friends, or to kids. I just thought these were such a good find at Dollar Tree.
She goes her own way, like I don't give a damn girl. And my God, she owns it. So many heartbreaks, goes back to 2014, and I think that she knows it. And if you've seen her, I know that you would believe it, 'cause I know that you'd want her to. Yeah, I do. Everyone's taking their shot.
These muffins are so good and so easy. I hope you try them. I want to share an idea with you. I wanted it to be a little bit more filling for my afternoon snack, so I just added some almond butter to the top of it. So good.
Tension that we wish that we had, yeah, it's almost cruel, 'cause I want her to.
Okay, I have about 45 minutes before I had to leave to go to the bus stop to get the kids. So I'm putting on Bachelor in Paradise, and I'm gonna fold this last load of towels. Does anybody watch any of the Bachelor shows anymore? Bachelor in Paradise is always my favorite. I haven't watched as many of the Bachelor and Bachelorettes as I used to watch, but let me know. Do I have any fellow Bachelor franchise fans out there? Normally I would skip in the laundry so you didn't have to watch me fold every single towel, but I decided this time to speed it up to a 500 speed so you can get that satisfying feeling of seeing the laundry completely folded. Let me know if you prefer that. Also, does this give you the motivation to get it done? That is my ultimate goal. I just want to help motivate you.
Been missing the cut. I think she knows that. She drives him crazy when she's looking like that. The way she's moving makes him want it so bad. Gets the attention that we wish that we had. Yeah, it's almost cruel, 'cause I want her to. Oh yeah, I'm running in circles just to make her react. My heart is racing, yeah, I want her so bad. I wanna kiss her, but I know for a fact.
Okay, dinner tonight is going to be turkey pesto tortellini soup. So we need some cheese tortellini, some pesto sauce. I use the Rayo's brand. I do extra lean ground turkey, 2 celery stalks, medium-sized onion, some carrots. I just save time and do baby carrots, and I'll just cut these up, then they're already peeled and ready to go. Some flat leaf parsley, olive oil, pepper, and ground thyme. All right, let's get this made. Okay, our first step is to cook our ground turkey. I'm doing mine in a Dutch oven. You could easily just do this in a big pan on your stove. You could also do this in your crock pot. If you're gonna do a crock pot for this one, do not put the tortellini in when we get there. Wait until about 30 minutes before you're ready to eat your soup, and then go ahead and throw the tortellini in your crock pot, and then it should be perfect. But what we're gonna do, so we just sauteed with some olive oil, our carrots, our onions, our celery until the onions were soft. And then we added our thyme, and I added a little bit of salt and pepper as well to that. And then our next step will be to pour in our broth and our pesto. We're gonna let that get to a simmer, almost boil. And then we'll add our turkey back in and our tortellini, and we're gonna let that cook until the tortellini is done. If you do refrigerated tortellini, that usually only takes like 5 to 10 minutes. You can test one out. Oh, and the parsley. How could I forget our parsley? So we have our fresh parsley, and that's gonna happen at the very end. You're gonna wanna chop that up pretty finely. If you have kids who will not eat the soup, if they see green leaves inside of it, you can skip the parsley step.
You agree, this is not the way it is supposed to feel. Oh, and I can see, there are different.
This is such a perfect soup for a cold, chilly fall day. Let me know in the comments if you make it. It is one of my family's favorites. It's so flavorful, and it just gives you that warm, cozy feeling that a chicken noodle soup would give you. It's so good, you guys. Gotta try it. Let me know if you try it. And thank you so much for joining me today on this, I feel like it was a wild ride of tasks and getting things done and cooking and baking. I will have all of the recipes in the video description box for you. And I'll see you back here on Tuesday. I'm going to do my healthy meal prep for the week. So stay tuned for that one. Have a great weekend. I'll see you guys next time.